Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have finally the first version that tries to get advantage from the new Summoner Monk that we've got from the latest box. It's Heroes, it's Keeper of Dragon Magic, and apparently I ended up doing a version that some of you was already suggesting in the live streaming that happened on Saturday, because a lot of you were actually suggesting favorite hero, and here we are. This is actually is one of the best one to use Summoner Monk with, and I managed to sneak in Contra Zero Chaos that you will see actually played in the replays. I used this deck list to climb up from Platinum rank 7 to Legend rank 1, and it is pretty consistent. It has some weaknesses, but it is pretty fun. Before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with yugioh Bell, and the skill used is simply NEOS Space, just to begin with the NEOS Space on the field. And then we have the classic, of course, the Summoner Monk, Perchery, triple Keeper of Dragon Magic, and here, of course, the main purpose, the only purpose of Summoner Monk is to bring out a Keeper of Dragon Magic. But of course, sometimes when we already have the NEOS Fusion in our hands, what we can do actually is just to summon another Summoner Monk, or even if we summon a Keeper of Dragon Magic, but we do not activate the effect of Keeper of Dragon Magic, just because we have a better turn 1 like Evilswarm Nightmare. Also, in some cases, we can also go into the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, of course. So, pretty nice cards to play right there. And then all actually relies on the NEOS Fusion, triple NEOS Fusion, and triple favorite hero. Why? Because it is we basically have like 95% chance to summon a Brave NEOS, or anyway a hero monster that is level 5 or higher, right? Because we have triple NEOS Fusion, we have Keeper of Dragon Magic that can add NEOS Fusion, we have Summoner Monk that can summon the Keeper of Dragon Magic that can add us a NEOS Fusion. So we have basically 9 cards to summon a level 5 or higher hero monster. That's why we play favorite hero. Then we have, of course, NEOS Space to have a field spell on the field already, but we play just another one just in case. I know a lot of you could think of Necro Valley, but I do not want that to actually comes into conflict with NEOS Fusion's effect from the graveyard. That, believe me, will save you so much duel against Darkhold. Don't forget that NEOS Fusion for protection from the graveyard is perfect against Darkhold. Or for example, Summon Breaker. I just feel like another NEOS piece, it's just better. Then of course we have NEOS Patient Grand Mole and NEOS Patient Glowmos to have that spicy access to Glow NEOS and Grand NEOS. Very nice is effect. Back and Saver because it is the best target for the first NEOS Fusion. Then we have just to play the limit 1 enemy controller because we can spam so many monsters right there. So why not? It can be very useful instead of a Monster Reborn that comes actually most of the times useless in a deck like this. And we play triple NEOS because we can have so many NEOS Fusion, and also because we can recycle the NEOS from the graveyard with Keeper of Dragon Magic. But most of all, because we play one Miracle Fusion. Now you're gonna say like, Pep, are you crazy? You do not have Sunrise, you just hope to draw Miracle Fusion? No, because of course Keeper of Dragon Magic can add Miracle Fusion as well. So as you can see, as you will see in the replays, one of the play can just be after your turn 1 that you're already gone into a NEOS Fusion and you have a NEOS in the graveyard. If you happen to have a NEOS in your hands, you can just summon a Keeper of Dragon Magic, discard the NEOS in your hands, grab a Miracle Fusion into Grand Merge that can lead to Contra Zero Chaos. So that's a lot of it's really nice. You know, it's a pretty straightforward deck. You do not have to think that much. Very simple to use. And if you love heroes, very nice. I know it's kind of expensive because of how many structure deck do we need here? The triple Koga because of the favorite hero, the triple Dark Cavalry because we need the Keeper of Dragon Magic, and the triple NEOS. So this actually needs a 3 structure deck, 3 copies. I know, but it is what it is. Guys, that is all for the explanation. Don't miss the replays, cause there's a duel with Contrast Hero. That's crazy. And now we can jump, guys, right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Akizazinski. Is this a Black Rose deck? We're gonna see. So we have a pretty, actually, enough good hand, to be honest. I decided to give away my enemy controller because I wanted to keep my Miracle Fusion. But keep in mind that in an hypothetic optimal play, of course, you should have discarded the Miracle Fusion. So it is a Black Rose deck against which my NEOS Fusion comes in handy. It's got the Bezel Rose Shoot, but as you can see, it's not going to go into the Black Rose Dragon. Instead, it went into PSI Flame Rosetta. As you can see, my interesting choice was not to go into favorite hero because I was afraid of him, because if he saw favorite hero, he would have gone into Black Rose Dragon. That's why I kept that in my hand. I felt confident of surviving this turn because I had the NEOS Fusion as protection and the Dragon Saver in the graveyard. Keep in mind that. So he went with that. So PSI Flame Rosetta to get rid of the Brave NEOS. He's got the Karath Way Champions out to pop my Keeper. I decided to save my Dragon Saver. Another Keeper, as you can see right there. This time I have to give up my Miracle Fusion. He went with Floodgate. I don't care about that. I can just go into another NEOS Fusion right now to bring out another Brave NEOS. Then yes, the Bottomless that does nothing because we can protect from destruction, and then of course he can't banish it because he says you can banish it if you do destroy it. So Faraday Duels, a fact, pop once, get actually adding another NEOS Fusion, but I have of course another direct attack, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, against Kai Tenjo. Let's see what we have. So a hand I do not understand, to be honest, but it's him to go first. So he has the Galaxy Eyes, of course, the Galaxy Zero, then the Wizard to make it level 8 to go directly into the photo node, so this guy can negate stuff. We got the favorite hero that is actually useless right now because of course this guy is gonna negate its effect, but what saves us is that we had the Beacon Saver in hand, so we have a protection from an attack. We can't do nothing more, but I actually decided not to push forward, and I don't know why. I actually understand that maybe it's because he was a careful player, because he saw that was the Beacon Saver and he maybe didn't have lethal, that's why he waited, because actually he couldn't discard the Galaxy Eyes. He didn't discard the Galaxy Eyes, so maybe he does not play another one. At this point, we have Keeper of Dragon Magic to bait him into negating this because we already have the NEOS Fusion, right? So exactly what he did, he negated that. Now we're chilling because we can just go into NEOS Fusion, bring out a Grand NEOS that can take care of this without destroying, but just by bouncing that to hand. We have favorite hero to make it untargetable, 5k to the face. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Keep in mind that even if we had Mirror Force, NEOS Fusion would have protect us. That's how you do it. There you go. Third duel, interrupting in rank up and a 9 win streak for our 3 win streak. we have a very good hand, as you can see right there, because at this point, one of the things you can take into account is just to summon the Summoner Monk, discard the NEOS Fusion to have additional protection, to summon a Keeper, to grab another NEOS Fusion. So that is another nice way to do it. It's got double back rows, and then is train stuff to go on into the Gunga Redai and to pop the NEOS Space. That's not an issue because we have the favorite here. We can bring out another one, but as you can see, I just went first. I set my Summoner Monk, enemy controller to steal that. Then he's got the Book of Moon. What a poor choice. That was a misplay. How did he get 9 win streak right there? As you can see, I can just go into I can just flip that up again. He's got a warning point. That's fine because now we have the NEOS Fusion with the favorite hero. We can bring out the NEOS Space from the deck, and there's nothing he gets. He just wasted all his back rows, and this is when an enemy controller comes in handy. When you have a spell card like NEOS Fusion that can bring out the monsters, that can bring out a monster out of nowhere. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, my rank up. 4th win in a row. Let's see what we have. Luckily for us, this is actually a deck I do not need to make practice with, right? So it's a magical musketeer. As you can see, he's got the Caspar, ideally the ideal monster to begin with. He's got the Pot of Duality, also the effect of Caspar out. So now we know that he has a card to double its attack and a card to negate my monster's effect, plus reducing its attack to 0. So I just began with the Keeper of Dragon Magic. I hoped to bait him into the effect of negating, but he did not. So NEOS Fusion, as you can see, to go into the Glowneos to pop it. I went on. He had to negate that to save his monster, he got the effect, of course, of Caspar. He added a monster, but now I had to attack with Keeper. I know he has the stuff to double, so I could just use my Background Series because he misplayed it right here, and he used the spell card not in the damage step, so I was able to use Background Series effect. So no damage. We have all our monsters. Then he's got the other one and the Desperado, the trap card to pop our Glowneos, then triggering the effect of the Musketeer Wild. And what does this? You can target 3 magical masked cards in your graveyard to shuffle into the deck and draw 1 card. So he went for the additional draw. Then he went for the deal to trigger the effect of Caspar and add another one. Cross domination again. So use that straight away to get rid of my Glowneos. Not an intelligent move. Has Glowneos, actually no, I was saying Glowneos was about to go away anyway, but we have NEOS Space, so no, he made it correctly. So we have another Keeper of Dragon Magic to discard and grab a Miracle Fusion. Look at this, Miracle Fusion to go into Grand Merge, right? And then we're not done yet, NEOS Fusion into Grand Mole. Now he had to negate Grand Merge, so no, can't actually pop Grand Merge, but we have Grey NEOS to get rid of that, and at this point we have more than 6k damage. So that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. That's how you rank up. Now 6th win in a row against Kite. We are in Legend rank 1 right now, and this is the duel I told you about during the deck list breakdown. As one of my friends said, not for the glory but for the story. There you go. Keeper of Dragon Magic, grabbing the Miracle Fusion, and now we already have everything set up. I was confident to have this as a defense, you know. I mean, he couldn't banish this, right? So I just went with NEOS Fusion, so we have like triple monsters, one that can be destroyed once, a Background Series to negate attack. We're chilling. We know we have a Galaxy Eyes against us, so we have to have all the defense that we can, you know, put together. This is gonna be tough. So to begin with, of course, he's got the Neo Galaxy Eyes Foreign Dragon to negate all the stuff, so no effect, no boost from the Neo space. Then first rank up Xyz, full armor Foreign Dragon, first pop. Neos Fusion says no thank you, but of course this is just the beginning. Cypher Blade Dragon into another pop, this time the set card, virtually, and that's fine, exactly how we predicted this. Then he's got the Galaxy Knight, that's even worse. Now another 2 monsters, another double rank up, Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. That's actually a bad thing because of for the following turn. So if we survive this, we need to be thinking that if we pop the Cypher Blade, it's gonna be able to revive the Cypher Dragon. So he's got the Cypher, then rank up Xyz, Galaxy Eyes full armor Foreign Dragon to third pop. There you go, popping the Neos. He's not done yet. Cypher Blade again, second one. He's finishing the extra deck, popping again. Goodbye to Keeper, and then he's just attacking, but he forgot that I've got Bagon Saver for the win. Now he comes the Spice, Mythical Fusion into, look at this, Grand Merge is here, join the fight, he attacks, he pops that, then Grand Merge's effect to summon who? Our boy, Contrast Zero Chaos. First, he brings out the Cypher from the graveyard, then Contrast, attack, battle phase, enemy controller to pop. And he can't do another one because the only one he has is already on the field. So now we have a negation, right? So it's got Galaxy Wizard effect to grab the Galaxy Zero. Galaxy Zero, he wants to kill us again. No thank you, Contrast Zero Chaos negates. No Galaxy Zero for you, he decided not to attack, and that was a bad move. Why leave me with a negation on the field? That's actually tragedy. But we have the most epic ending, Grand Mole to get rid of Cypher and Contrast Hero Chaos for the win. What an epic duel that was on my 6th win streak. That's how you do, my boys. There you go. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. It's actually a very nice deck. I really like to play it. Can't tell if it is COG worthy. Maybe in the last week of the month, he could actually make it, right? So thanks a lot for watching. Of course, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comment section down below. By the time of this video, maybe the pool is gonna be already out in the community section. Otherwise, it's gonna be out tomorrow. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.